Welcome back to The Price of Business. We're ready to talk about you and your business. Well, I'm excited. We have one of my favorite guests, and it's not just about the information she gives, but because I like saying her name. It's Super Julie Braun of superinterns.com, where she puts virtual interns and partners them with the right businesses to provide growth in their careers. How are you today, Julie?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much, William.
Oh,
yeah.
Always fun to have you on. And I understand today you've brought a guest.
I have. Today we have Sameera Sullivan. She is the Chief Matchmaker and CEO of Lasting Connections. And Sameera, can you please tell us about your business?
Of course. So Lasting Connections itself is a boutique matchmaking service for elite men who are looking for relationships. They're men who are CEOs, they're lawyers, they're doctors, they're big entrepreneurs, real estate investors, people who are super busy and don't want to go online dating because they want it to be confidential. They want to wing women like myself to work with them and really screen the women they go on a date with. And provide them with feedback after the dates and just work with them very personally, like their personal concierge, but like I said, a wing woman. So that's what Lasting Connections is. It's a matchmaking service, and I do image consulting as well if clients need it.
That's very interesting. I remember when we used to go to a bar to meet somebody, but with technology and certainly the type of clientele you have, that you can't leave things to chance, can you?
You can't, and, a lot of my clients are, in their late 40s, 50s, and these are people who have been married before. We all have patterns that we've developed throughout the years, and they're looking for somebody that they're going to spend the rest of their lives with and somebody that they can have a successful relationship with. And I, as a third person, can come in and look at everything that they've done in the past and really help them break their pattern and find them someone who they can have a successful, lifelong relationship with. Because people can develop patterns and they repeat them.
Go ahead, Julie.
Yeah, so Sameera, I know that you do some pre- and post-divorce sessions with them. Can you tell us a little bit about that? I find this very interesting.
Definitely. So the pre- and post-divorce program is 2 years, and when somebody is going through a divorce, especially men are not getting as much support as women do, and men don't talk about it as much as women do. And these are elite men who want to keep things very private, because of their business lives and how successful they are. They don't want to talk about it. So they come to me and talk to me about what happened in their marriages, and, they're now going to be dating after 25 to 30 years, and they don't know exactly what to do. So I kind of, everybody's different. They come to me. I go over their whole, what happened in the relationship, where did it go wrong, what are they looking for. So I coach them, and I also do image consulting with them because even though they're sharp dressers at work, they don't really know how to dress for dates. They can have a great wardrobe, but not a date wardrobe. And so I help them with that, really help them build their confidence levels. And then after that, I send them on dates, just to go on dates, to meet women, to kind of find out who they are again, what they're looking for in a relationship, what kind of a woman they want, because it's different now from what it was 25 years ago. And they basically, find a new identity. And, they get to date, they have fun and all of that in a confidential manner. And after the first 9 months of doing the program, they're ready now to go out and find somebody they can have a relationship with, not marriage, but a relationship. And I guide them throughout this process. If they're not ready, I will let them know you're not ready. Everybody's case is different, but they have me as their wing woman to help them pace themselves and find the right person and do it the right way instead of getting in another relationship after a divorce.
I've never spoken with the professional wing woman. I like the term. You're out there taking care of them, and I've got to ask. So some of these folks that are used to being in the office all the time and they really throw themselves into their career, do you have to tell them where they should go and what a date should be like?
These men are, most of these guys, sometimes I do have to tell them and they, take my advice, but these men really know, they're charming men. I mean, they're not socially awkward. They're very socially apt, and they can talk to women.
Sure.
I just help them build their confidence levels up. And, yes, sometimes I do have to coach them, like, hey, don't talk about your kids on the first date, or don't do this or that. You know, like, really talk about your passions, what you like to do, and bond with that person instead of talk about your divorce. And so those kinds of things I do coach them. But, you know, and then I tell them where to go sometimes, like where can you go, where you can meet other women. But I am the one who's really introducing them to quality women. They don't have the time really to go out to bars and restaurants and meet people. I can screen if this woman's a gold digger or not, if this woman is really looking for a relationship, or what is she looking for? Is she looking for someone she can just meet right now and get to know and be friends with, which, you know, some of the men who are in the pre-divorce program, the pre- and post-divorce program, are looking for somebody who they can be friends with and just go out with. They're looking for companionship in the first phase of the program.
Well, go ahead, Julie.
So you have developed a new app that isn't necessarily working directly with you, but is a concierge service. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Of course. The new app is loveatlas.net. And basically what it is, you know, men and women both can actually sign up. And it's like the Zillow of matchmaking. You go on there and it's a map, and you can put your criteria on there, you know, age, you know, location and all of that, and it shows up on the map, and then you see the dots and you click on it. And if you like somebody, you say set up a date, and the matchmaker will get a notification right away, and it'll ask you to sign up. And if you are not somebody who can afford to work with me, because my prices are a lot higher, you can work with one of my matchmakers who I have trained, and you can get a concierge matchmaking experience with the convenience of an app. So you can go and look at the profiles, like the people you like, sign up for $2.99 a month, work with your very own matchmaker, who will interview the girls over Skype or men over Skype, do background checks, send you on a date, get feedback after the dates. We also have 6 months and 12-month packages, so it's for the everyday professional who wants a little bit of help and doesn't want to do the plain online dating.
Very interesting concept, and you know, a lot of people need that kind of assistance to, I guess, really help filter out and you know, get the right match.
Especially in today's age.
Oh, sure.
Sameera, can you give us your website and then also the app again?
Sure. So the website is lastingconnections.net, and the app is loveatlas.net. And the app link is also on the website. We're having some construction going on. There's some construction going on the website right now, but you can definitely access it, and there's the information still on there. So it's lastingconnections.net and loveatlas.net for the app.
Very good. And we've got a little bit more than a minute. Julie, you want to wrap it up and give us your information, how they can contact Super Julie?
Oh, sure thing. So I'm at superinterns.com, and we help businesses connect with help. So we help people get interns and develop their internship program. And we also help interns really kind of connect with a career. So we're matchmakers too, Sameera.
That's awesome.
I know, you guys have a common bond. I love that.
Different kinds of matchmakers.
Sameera, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thanks.
I think what you're doing, I love what you're doing. It's amazing that you're bringing people together. And it's just been wonderful having you on.
Thanks so much. You guys have a great day.
You too. And I was excited. I've never talked with anyone whose title was Chief Matchmaker, so I can check that box off. But
that's awesome. Thank you, guys.
And Super Julie, thank you as always. We appreciate your contributions to the show. We'll be right back.
Have a great day.
We'll be right back with more of The Price of Business right after this.